Okay, video 189. I heard it said once, raise the expectation. And even if you don't reach your expectation, you will have gotten farther than if you had not raised the expectation at all. And that's what I did this time. Got a lot done. The last video, I got tired, went to bed. Woke up this morning believing I was going to work, knowing that I was not going to be back in this shop until I got back, and the work didn't jump right out at me. Had a little extra time, so I came right back to what I left off, wishing I could have got done. What did I get done? Did I get any tabbing in? I did not. I could, but I did not. What did I get done? I got that bad boy peanut buttered in real good. And the reason I did not tab it while it was still wet was because I believed I would be smarter to let it kick all the way off rather than run the risk of ruining everything that I did back there that looks so good by pushing on it with a roller and trying to get resin to go through too early. And if I didn't do it while it was still wet, then it was just going to be another problem. So I got that filled. I didn't get it tabbed. I got the forward section, the forward bulkhead, the other side of it, waterproofed. And then I got two sides. Let's start over. Both sides of this now has chop strand mat on it. It can go in. Next time I get back, I'll have to lightly sand and acetone. The reason I didn't do the edges is because peanut butter has fibers in it, and all of that's going to be bedded in peanut butter. So I'm taking my chances, even though I did go around it with resin, I'm taking my chances on these three forward pieces by not trying to cover them the way I did the forward bulkhead up there where I went all the way around it, or the transom and all those pieces when I went around those. I believe that this is going to be, even it's got hair down the sides is kind of there, and I just think it'll be okay. Ideal, no, but a lot faster, a lot easier, and it's still going to have fiberglass resin with fiberglass hairs right up against the wood all the way around it. So I think we're good. I actually considered going around it with peanut butter or resin with fibers in it, just to make it easier. And that's another idea that I did have, and I might do that when I get back. I haven't decided yet. But right now, this one is ready to go in. These two need to be turned over and the opposite side done this way, but I'm going to wait until they kick off, which is next trip. In other words, while this one's being put in, these can be drying on the other side. And the tabbing and all that fun stuff. So, did I do a lot of peanut butter on the exterior of the hull? No, I had very little left over on my last batch, and I did to maybe 3 spots. This was going to be peanut butter, and it didn't get peanut butter because I got ambitious and ended up throwing CSM down there. But I did do some chop strand mat patchwork. That was peanut butter, and then patchwork. That was peanut butter. This one was peanut butter, then patchwork over top of it while it was still wet, like I could have done in there and just didn't. But next time I get back, I will sand those down. Let me rephrase that. Sanding those down isn't a priority. Getting the glass on the boat before I run out of temperatures is the priority. And this is July 27th. And I'm going to work. That being said, I am throwing my acetone rags out on the floor to dry out so they don't start a fire by throwing them in a bag. And they do dry out quickly. Truth is, they're probably dried out now. But when I get back, I'll clean up my mess and go straight into what you see up there. Forward bulkhead, stringers, waterproofing, tabbing on the transom, installing the stringers, installing that extra forward bulkhead, and then forming the forward deck and finishing out back here. Got a lot of work to do back here, but the goal now is to get as much fiberglass on the boat as we can get on the boat before I run out of temperatures where it's okay to do this. I am going to go to work and stop right there. Thanks. Have a great day. See a few air bubbles in there. I wish I had that roller, but I don't. So, is it a perfect scenario? No. Will it sand out and buff down and build back up just fine? Yeah, I'm sure of that. But, you know, the idea is to do it right the first time so you don't have to do it twice. But fiberglass is pretty forgiving. If you do it wrong, you can just grind it out and start over. Thanks, and have a great day.